Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple and Tesla on the daily time frame using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, we've been doing live streams. What we do here in the video is exactly what we do on the live stream, but intraday action, guys, real-time action. So come by, check us out. If you like what you see, sign up at StockBookie.com. All right, guys, Apple daily chart. We were 312 down on the day, 23 cents up after hours, 36 million shares traded, and 1.71% red on the day. So everything hit pretty good support today, guys. IWM, SPY, Qs, DIA. We talked about that. If we gap down, markets move down, most likely everything's moving lower. It will be a market trade. Okay? That's exactly what happened today. Markets move higher tomorrow, most likely all these will be moving up. This one at Tesla, maybe. A lot of people are trying to buy calls, trying to buy long, and they're just holding it down, guys. They're making it real difficult. So any bit of profit, if you're in calls or anything with that, just take the money and run. Might get a run on that one, but who knows? All right, guys, but Apple, volume was okay. A little bit of selling today, but we did hit the 50 retrace at 178.79. That's the Fibonacci from this high to that low. And then we also hit the gap fill here, right at 178.90. So what was the low? 177.81. So we did fill the gap and we got a nice little bounce, but we still hung below this area and we still hung below these pivots here. So this thing's going to have to get going in order for this thing to start moving higher, guys. It's looking a little bit weak, but we're in this lower range. We could go up, pop. Again, bulls, got to get above this 184.56 area. Trend line, fill the gap, then move up and try to recapture these MAs, guys. That's first goal. Bullish. If you cannot do that and this thing just kind of chops, falters up and down, most likely it was setting up to go down. Again, markets move lower, everything's moving lower. Markets move higher, this has a better chance to grind higher, period. Today you saw it. We gapped down, nothing had a chance. I mean, there was a couple stocks that were up. Why, I don't know. Maybe option prices, they needed at certain strikes, to pay less premium, the big boys. So they'll move stuff. We had a light enough volume market. We had 98 million on the SPY. You start getting 298 million, there's no manipulation in that market. Everything's going up or everything's going down. All right, so we're holding that area. Bulls, you got to start marching. And if it keeps going, bears, you're in control here. Below the MAs, below the trend lines, below this low now. Kind of a weak close. I mean, it's suspect. We could bounce. If it does, it'll probably be a short term into the trend line and then probably back down. I think that's what we're looking for in the markets right now. Instead of like this one where it pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up. Now we're going to pull back, short term, go down, pull back, or retrace up or whatever. It's been a while since we've been in a downtrend, but other than back in December. But this one too, down, a little bit of retrace, down, a little bit of retrace, down, a little bit of retrace, down. Same thing, guys. Up, down, a little bit of retrace, down. Now we just stair step down? Maybe. And remember, 3 weeks down, 18 weeks up. Do we get 2 weeks down and we're down here again? So that's the other thing with selling, guys. Once it starts, it's hard to stop it. All right, so 50% retrace. I don't want to be doom or gloom. Bulls, you know what you got to do. Got to get some volume in there too. Bears, you just stay down in here. It would be even better if we could stay below the 184, 185 area. It's not, even if we pop up, the bears, if you get back above the 200 and start creeping up towards here, then it could be over for us. That's something where it's like, you know what? And the markets, the volume disappears, SPY starts grinding. You got to watch for that. So, but right now, bears in control. I got to see a little bit more, especially tomorrow's close on the weekly, guys. That's really important in this game here. A little bit stretch from the 20 on the daily. We'll see what happens with that. All right, guys, let's get into the fun one today. Woo, had a big trade on this at the in the morning. I didn't even post it for my members, guys. I was in and out. It happened so fast. I was watching this, and right when they were dropping it, it was like, man, because it was green, 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 and all of a sudden they just... Here, you know what? Let me... How high was it? Yeah, right there. So, yeah, we were right here. So, all of a sudden, it was just like, and then right, bam, brought it down, then brought it right up. Yeah, so we started selling. So, it went up from 180. Wow, what a push. And it came back in, then another push, and then they stall it out. And it's just chopping around right now. So, but wow, look at that action, guys, on a ladder. Jeez. On a beautiful ladder. All right, let's go back to, let's just go auto. But great action in here, guys. I think 85 cents. I think I was in 80 cents. And these were popping off at like 259, 260 by the time it got here. That was it. Done. And then it was chopping around. Did a couple little trades in this one today at 56 bucks. They went to 91. Get out. I got out at 80. And then held a couple until tomorrow. Got to hold a couple with this one, guys. You have to. It's Tesla. It's so overdue for a bounce, but market's still dump. Look out, guys. It might not be over for this, but this one looked pretty good for the bounce, guys. Still 180. That's the big area. A lot of times it will just fall short because that's where everybody's waiting to buy. They'll sometimes chase it up. They'll start squeezing it, guys. And then the people who miss this area, oh, man, it's starting to go, starting to go. They'll start chasing it, and then they'll flip it, and then they'll dump it one more time. And then if they bring it up and then right back down, guys, it's going to go lower than 178. All right, so watch for that. So this could be another quick one. We were in this option here. Sold half, came back, sold all of it right here. Right move. Now, if this one bounces, we get a bounce. We could bounce back up to 230 easily. We get that bounce to 230, guys, boom, we're done. I think at this point, even 211 we'll be done. Or somewhere in this body, maybe 220. Man, we'll have to see the action in the SPY. SPY's going to dictate this a little bit more. Not that it really did today. There was a lot of news on this one, so that's why I always say news will change that. Earnings will change it. Markets were getting, the bloodbath, and this was holding up. He had to throw something out there, guys. We would have been at 180 today, I think. Damn, unbelievable, though. So, trying to find a bottom. That's all. See it, and we'll see if this is it. I mean, it's getting interesting on this one. There's still, you go up, down, you retrace. Right here's not bad. Then you come back in, hold it. Then you did a little bit of dip below it, and then boom, took off. So you see what they did? They're shaking everybody out, Then the news, straight. That was an amazing push, guys. Oh my gosh. So somebody made a crap load of money there on some calls. And look at that, just right here, you get double top, comes back in, load it up again, and straight back up again. Mamma mia, look at that, boom. Took how long? And we're almost right back to the bottom of that move. So that tells me that move right there, bunch of bullshit, guys. Best trading stock ever, though. 100-point moves, this one, 200-point move. Epic. So it's due for a little push-up. Weekly, stretched. Just like a high flyer we play, this one's a low flyer. So it doesn't mean it will come up to the 220, though. Okay, that's pretty much target right in there, but the 20 will keep curling down. So eventually they'll meet again. It's just a matter of, will it meet at 240? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I can see this thing. They're going to have to try it. They're going to have to get it above 200, get it above this gap fill, and just push pedal to the metal, guys. 242 is your big area, and then the 260. Then we'll see. For all I know, though, you could just stay down here, guys. It clicks over and goes to 150. Man, it's getting the beat down right now, guys. Man, it's a tough one. I mean, we're in calls. We're at break even right now, so we haven't lost anything yet. And you have to at these levels. 200. I mean, I'll be a buyer in here if it comes crashing through here. 170, 169. Boom. I'll be doing it again. At these levels, you got to give it a shot. As a technical trader, you have to, especially on a name like this, guys. So we'll see. We're in some calls for tomorrow, and then we're some Junes. And if we lose on today or tomorrow's, we already took some profits off today on those. We had that big morning trade too on Tesla. So big down riding profits right now, guys. And man, for whatever reason, this thing goes another 10 tomorrow. Boo, we're gonna get paid again. So that's the risk I'm putting out there. We even shorted IWM puts today. At the end of the day, off support. 105, we shorted them, guys. I got out at 60. Out of most of them, I should say. I'm holding a small one in there. And let's see what we get tomorrow. If I get another 30 cents on it, I'm done. That trade's over. So we let alone we're buying puts, we did calls, and then we're shorting puts. And all the trades are on Twitter, guys. All for my members. Except for the Tesla trade today, guys. It was like, oh my gosh. and I saw news, letter, and I'm like, holy cow, how does it start $10 up to $10 down? And it's like, whoa. And then when it started doing, it's like, I gotta hop on this. This is Tesla. It's a good news or something. And then boom, oh man, in and out, guys, done. And then we played this chop. We got in some other ones, made some money, and then tried to play this chop. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this one. It's 6 cents up after hours. Nothing big, but hey, in a big red market, this one actually scratched out a little bit of green. It was on news, but hey, I'll take it. So we're on that little bit of hype. So imagine if we get a little bit upside tomorrow in the markets. Man, I think we could get over 200 tomorrow. Maybe go to 207. Yeah, it's only $12, so. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Watch these close, small positions. If you're trying to buy these guys, small positions. That is so critical right now in these, especially a stock like this. I mean, we could bounce here, or we could drop another 50. So just be careful with these. Just make sure your money management. It's looking ripe here. Tesla look good up here too. Look good right here on this dip. It just keeps going, guys. A high, lower high, lower high. Complete downtrend at this point, but getting a little crazy right now, unless this company's a scam. I don't know. I mean, he is bleeding cash, and he's been bleeding for a long time. So, all right, guys, but let's see what this gives us. We are a little bit stretched here too. Gosh, we get profits on these calls, at least for my members. I'm telling them just take what you can at this point. And June's we're gonna hold, like I said. And there was a prime time where we bought. Average price is 152. I think those things got to 210 today, maybe $2. So you could have taken something off those 20-30% easily. So watch for that. Let's see what we get. I'm willing to put some skin in the game down here, guys, and let's see if this thing bounces. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Check out our live stuff. It's been great lately, and let's see what the markets bring us tomorrow into the holiday weekend. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.